1984, I suggested to Steve and Chris and Matt and Mike that we build a raft and float from Fairbanks down to Bonanza Creek, about halfway to Nenana, following about half the path that George Creswell and I did in 1967. So this was in May of '64. Built a raft out of 4 55-gallon barrels and some 2x4 lumber with a plywood sheet on top and deck. And we bought 6 brand newly refurbished barrels from the local Chevron dealer rather than using old junker barrels. We used cabling wrapped around the barrels and raft lumber to keep the barrels from escaping. We bought recent aerial photos of the Tanana River from the map office at the Geophysical Institute, and it looked like it was about halfway the Bonanza Creek, according to that. And the river hadn't changed its channel much from '67. I knew our raft would respond only sluggishly, so we rented 2 University of Alaska Fairbanks canoes. When we're using a rope, we could connect up to the life raft and then pull it away from the banks. Well, that morning we donned our life preservers and took off. And we had a great time. We did have a problem right at the very end. As we struggled to pull away from a collision with some shoreside debris, we inadvertently trapped and sunk Steve Sweet in his canoe between the raft and the debris. I got a solid grip on his arm before he went under and quickly pulled him out. It took him moments to recover from being submerged in the cold water to tell us he was just fine. It's one of the best memories that Steve has of growing up with me as a stepdad, because we did it together. It was something we asked I asked everybody, do you want to do it? They all said yes, and so we all had a dog in the fight, so to speak.